Hi Libra, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your June 2022 reading. This is a general reading. If you have never seen me before, I am a psychic and a medium. I'm not a book-learned tarot reader. Not that there's anything wrong with that. However, I do read psychically and mediumistically. Spirit, may I have the oracle cards for Libra, please? Wow, thank you. Anything else? Thank you. As and when the oracle cards, make sense, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do not come in. Bloody hell! Look how many cards there are. Sometimes they do not come into the reading at all, and sometimes they do. Sometimes they dominate the reading. So as and when they make sense, I will integrate them into the read. There's so many cards here, Spirit. What the hell? All right, let me put this over here so I can have some room to read. Okay, you want these back? Thank you. God Christ. Libra, now pulling your tarot. And I'm going to look at 4 different areas of your life. I'm going to be looking at the present position, and that will validate that this is your reading. If the present position doesn't make sense, and that's the present position means what's happening right now in your life. If it doesn't make sense, one or two things are happening. You're watching the reading too early, or the reading's just not for you. I do recommend, because time is fluid, that you actually don't watch the reading at the time that I post it, but you come back at the end of the month or the beginning of the following month to watch my readings. And if the readings resonate with you, that goes for all the readings. You know, like if this is the first time that you're finding my channel, you may want to go back and look at your May readings. Because I think there's 4 or 5 readings there for May. And then look at your June reading. Okay, Spirit, may I have the strength, not strength. Can I have the present position for Libra, please? What's going on with Libra? What will validate this reading for Libra? You want this in the upright? Thank you. And we have Judgment, we have the Queen of Swords. Can I have the challenge, please, Spirit? Damn. Just threw it on the floor. Excuse me while I go and retrieve your card. Okay, in the Strength position, we got the 3 of Cups, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Justice. Spirit, keep it on the table, please. Can I please have the challenge for Libra? Can I have the challenge? Okay. Can I have the challenge? Thank you. We've got the Magician in the reverse. We've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's some trust issues going on here, Libra. I can feel it. Can I have the outcome? Can I have the outcome for Libra for June? Can I have the outcome for Libra? Thank you. We have the Strength card. Thank you. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Tree of Life in reverse. Don't worry about it being reversed. It doesn't necessarily mean anything negative at all. Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on with Libra? What's going on in June for them? What will validate this reading for them? So it looks like here, Libra, what we have here is the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. And it feels like there is efforts that you're putting forward on a daily level that is small actions gather big weight, right? So I feel like you're focused on something and there's a momentum. It feels like there's a rock that a boulder that you've been pushing uphill. And I feel like you've gained a lot of strength. And here we have the strength card in the outcome. Some kind of, suddenly this reading is kind of blending into one. So there's a lot of strength in your energy because you've been kind of, what Spirit shows me is you've been working on something that's quite difficult. And as you are so focused, it feels like what you're focused on is freedom. It feels like you're focused on having movement and living authentically and drawing others in that are living an authentic life. It feels here that there is light all around you, and it feels like there's much to be grateful for. And it feels like even though you've been through a lot of darkness in the last several years, Spirit makes me feel for some of you for a very long time, for decades. Spirit makes me feel here that what you're doing is you're pulling your gaze from the shadows of the darkness and you're looking to the vastness of the ocean, the vastness of the divine light, and looking at the grace in your life and using that as a strength to move forward in a very, very powerful way here. Now, I don't know if I said this before, but this is a general reading, so please change it up to person, situation, or thing. Could be, you know, as I go forward, I tend to focus on one thing as the reading gets stronger. So let's say it's love and you can't take that, but you can take it in business. Go ahead and in a general reading with me, you can go ahead and change it to what resonates with you. So in the strength position, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Emperor, and we have the Justice card. So it feels like what's going on here in the strength position is that you're standing up, emotionally open before the world, and you are giving your heart without fear of being hurt. It feels like you're demanding a reciprocal relationship, and you're having the courage to not conform to what others think you should be. It feels like there's a real sense of strength and balance in your life. And it feels like it's the ultimate act of courage. It feels like you're leaving behind the fakeness and the frivolity of people that want to be in your energy, but they're not bringing what you're bringing to the table. They're not bringing the strength that you bring, the mastery that you bring, the spirituality that you bring. They're not bringing your kindness, your acts of kindness. And so I feel like you're saying, you know what, I don't need you. And I feel like you're letting things go. Here in the, so that's your strength position. Here in the challenge position, we have the Magician in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So what we have here is an adjustment. As you awaken into this part of who you are, which you know exists, but I feel like it's taken some time to really put some boundaries down in regards to chasing after what you want. And it's not a matter of severing relationships, but it's just kind of taking your energy and your time and putting it into the people, places, or things that are meaningful to you and reciprocal. So I feel here that there are people in your life that are there for you, but you don't give them any energy. I feel like there are people in your life here that you give a lot of energy to, and it's created a lot of imbalance. And I feel like you're in a period of your life where you're really reflecting and you're looking at the people that remain in your life and don't demand anything of you, don't need anything of you. And I feel like there is, in the challenge position, I feel like you are paying attention to what is important to you and paying attention to these people that do reciprocate. Spirit shows me a lot, both with friendship, family, and then that kind of bleeds over into love. Here in the outcome, Spirit, bring it forward. What does Libra need to know? What will help them? What will motivate them? What will inspire them? Libra, we have the Strength card, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, we have the Tree of Life in reverse. So here, you know, you're awakening to the unknown. There's a greater vibration that it feels like that you're operating on. And because it feels like, you know, you're at a point in your life that you're not going to accept anything less than joy and freedom. you're very, very strong, bringing in the balance that you want and you seek in your life. I feel like you're over with the BS, Libra. I feel like you're so tolerant, and you're realizing that part of the reason why you haven't achieved what it is that you want to achieve is that people are draining your energy and you don't let them go. It feels like before it was like a knee-jerk reaction with some people that you let go, but there are other people that just don't reciprocate. They don't they drain your energy, is how Spirit makes me feel. So in the outcome, I feel here that your life path is changing. I feel here that you're not in conflict anymore, and I feel like you're not worrying about things. Normally where you would worry and internalize and just kind of say, well, it must be me, or what am I doing, or feeling like you've been attacked in some way, or very upset about what's going on around you. I feel here that you've come out of that energy. I feel that you're changing path in life, and I feel like you're going to go in a completely different direction here. It feels because you're emotionally open and you're trying to go about your life now without the fear of being hurt, right? So you're trying to be fearless. It feels like you're really tapping into your dreams, and you're tapping into the things that are worthy of your struggle, and that will allow you to free yourself and rise to glory. So I do see all of that in your energy, Libra, and it does feel really, really good. And I feel like, you don't even need this reading, because I feel like you're so empowered. But nonetheless, that is your reading. I hope it helped. And like I said before, please check out your May readings, because this is now June. And the way to understand whether, I'm a good reader for you or not, or whether you need to seek out another reader, is to go back through your May readings and see, are they accurate for you in your particular circumstances? And if they are, the chances are I am able to tap into your energy. And you may want to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I release a new video. Libra, really happy where you are. I really am, because this has been such a struggle for you, and you're really, really empowered now. So hope this helps, and more power to you, and I will talk to you soon.